start. 5, 4,
What is going on, guys? It is your boy DylanDaVillain, and we're back once again with some Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. We are playing as the World Wrestling Federation in the year 1997. It is Monday, week 2, March. We are a little over 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. And unlike usual, we are opening up tonight with a pre-show match. Like I said in the previous episode, I'm going to go ahead and keep the Hardy Boys on the main roster. Try to start getting them a little bit momentum, starting to bring up their pop a little bit. So I'm going to put them on the pre-show. In a pre-show match that was abysmal, the Hardy Boys defeat K-Man Express in 13-13 when Matt Hardy defeated Judge Furnace with the Omega event. Matt Hardy was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everybody else's in-ring performance. Match got a 45, Matt Hardy with a 28, Jeff with a 41, Phil LaFaw, 46, and Doug Furnace with a 46. Matt Hardy seemed off his game. Hardy Boys, excellent chemistry teaming together. Doug Furnace and Phil LaFaw with the tag team specialists, announcing quality, and commentary gave the match a boost. Like I was saying before, trying to get the Hardys over a little bit, trying to get Matt a little bit more popularity. It seems like ECW used Jeff a little bit more than Matt, so we're going to try to bring up Matt's popularity a little bit more. But we're going to go ahead and click on the next segment. Yeah, yes. Another 100. So I am probably going to start, especially with these two being involved, expect 100s or high 90s now. We open up the show with a promo, like always, telling you what's going to be on tonight's main card. On tonight's main card, The Rock has said he will answer Steve Austin's challenge for the night's main event. Owen Hart will also be in action, and we have a huge match when Paul White takes on Kane tonight. We also have the New Age Outlaws defending their World Wrestling Federation World Tag Team titles against the Steiner brothers tonight also. We have a huge show planned for y'all tonight. Huge matches. I am positive that this is probably going to be one of, if not one of the highest shows I've ever done in this save, and I'm predicting big things, big things for tonight's card. But before I click next segment, as I said on Shotgun Saturday Night, X-Pac, Kid, Sean Waltman, whatever you want to call him, has recently failed a drug test, so he will be out. Even though he qualified, he will be out of the light heavyweight tournament for the new WWF light heavyweight title. But we did sign a replacement. Vince McMahon signed one of the best wrestlers, light heavyweight wrestlers in all of the world. This guy's wrestled in New Japan. This guy's wrestled in Mexico. This guy's wrestled in ECW. This guy's wrestled in WCW. And he's been a champion, I believe, in every single one of those companies. And standing in the ring is Savio Vega, and he is waiting for his opponent. The winner of this match will move on to the Final Four of the light heavyweight tournament. And Savio Vega standing in the ring, and he's waiting for his opponent. He's waiting for his opponent to make his big debut here in the World Wrestling Federation, and the lights go out. And we see a countdown timer, and it goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boosh! Pyro goes off. And you know who it is, ladies and gentlemen, when I said it was the countdown. And it says, "You know I got you. Yeah, bring And it's Chris Jericho. And he makes his debut. And Chris Jericho is standing on the stage. You know, he's doing he has his back with his arms out. The fans are going crazy. They knew Jericho was coming. They just didn't know when. Jericho has left WCW. They didn't know when he was going to debut or who he's going to debut for, but they knew he was going to appear somewhere, and it's the World Wrestling Federation. Jericho has a mic on his hand, and he turns around and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in the arena, and the fans who are watching at home, you may not know my name, but you soon will, because I am going to be the highlight of Raw is Jericho. I will be your role model, your inspiration, your deity, your God. I will be everything that you want and wish to be. Not only am I a mega superstar all around the world, but I am the best technical wrestler of the world. I am the best in the world. And that little pissant, whoever the hell he is, standing in the ring right now, is going to soon find out why I don't even need to qualify for this tournament. That I'm going straight to the Final Four. Hell, he has no chance in hell of beating me, and he never will. Because I am the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, and I will become the new World Wrestling Federation Light Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. And you can put all your money in that, because it's going to happen. And we go to the match. And the match got a 79. Chris Jericho defeated Savio Vega at 8-18 by submission with the Lion Tamer. Jericho with an 82. Oh, come on, Jericho. That is some good ratings. And Savio Vega with a 54. Announcing and commentary gave the match a boost. Excuse me. Match got a 79. We move on to the next segment. And it is the Final Four. We have Y2J, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio Jr., Jushin Thunder Liger, and Lance Storm all competing for the Final Four. This Shotgun Saturday night, each man will draw a number, and whoever draws number 1 will go against number 2, and whoever draws number 3 will go against number 4. This tournament has shaped up to be one of the best light heavyweight tournaments in all the world. We have some of the best technical high flyers from all around the world competing in this tournament to become the first World Wrestling Federation light heavyweight champion. I am sure y'all are wondering about Chris Jericho. Jericho was planned to debut the night after WrestleMania, but because X-Pac Kid, Sean Walkman, whatever you want to call him, failed a drug test, I needed a replacement, and who better than Jericho? Who better than Jericho? Name me, put in the comments down below, name me one light heavyweight wrestler who would be a better replacement for the Kid, X-Pac, Sean Walkman, than Chris Jericho. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next segment, guys. And it's Owen Hart, and he's backstage. And he gets stopped. Owen Hart has a match tonight against Goldust. And he gets stopped by Michael Cole, and Michael Cole goes, Owen, I don't know if you seen it last week, but Doolove, Cactus Jack, whoever he is now, he's gone batshit crazy. And it looks like he's after you. And Owen goes, look, Cole, I don't care, right? This guy was mankind, for God's sakes. The guy's bonkers, messed up in the head. Maybe it's one too many chair shots in ECW, or maybe it's when he got powerbombed by Vader and he got amnesia or whatever. He probably doesn't know who the hell he is. Probably never will know who the hell he is. But I don't care, alright? Cactus Jack, Do Love, Mankind, Mick Foley, whatever the hell he wants to call himself. Dewey Foley, I don't know. Whatever the hell he wants to call himself. I'm not worried about him. Okay? Because like I said, I'm on to bigger and better things. And after WrestleMania, I'm going to go on and I'm going to win the King of the Ring tournament. So I can guarantee that I will have a shot at the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight title, whoever that might be. Oh yeah, I'm going to win King of the Ring. Just go ahead and mark that on your calendars right now, everybody, because I am going to win King of the Ring. But as for Mick Foley, I don't care. I don't care if he's batshit crazy. I don't care if he's after me. Because if he's after me, then good. I want him to be after me, so I can take his stupid little idiot out once and for all. Sammy got an 80. It lost heat because we just did an opening segment that got 100. Owen Hart's performance was fantastic. He clearly loved going off the script. Announcing, commentary, boost. You know the deal. But we go on to the Goldust Owen Hart match. And Owen Hart picks up a win with a sharpshooter in 820. Oh, did I know that already? I'm not sure if I knew that already. Owen and Goldust don't click. Made it an awkward bout. Match got a 72. Still a good match. Announcing got a boost, and Goldust has fan support, which is awesome. Goldust with a 68, and Owen with a 85. Goldust failed a drug test. Goldust had a big story going up to WrestleMania, but he failed a drug test, and he kind of got punished. And I believe after WrestleMania, I'll let him out of the doghouse. I'm sure he's not going to fail any more drug tests anymore. Or if he does, then I'm probably going to terminate his contract and let him go to the Wheelchair Championship Wrestling. Wheelchair Wrestling. So Goldust is looking to beat things. I have big plans planned for Goldust. I love Goldust. Always loved Goldust. Always loved Owen Hart. It sucks that they don't have good chemistry together. But the match got a 72, like I said. And we go on to the next segment. In this segment, Owen Hart is in the ring, and then all of a sudden, Cactus Jack comes out of the crowd with a steel chair. He chases Owen Hart to the back with the steel chair, and Owen's running for his life, and Cactus Jack is just headed after him. We don't know what happens after that. The cameras don't follow him, but it looks like Cactus Jack is trying to get his hands on Owen Hart. The segment got a 95. Both Cactus Jack and Owen Hart are phenomenal on the microphone, mainly Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. Second, Good Friends, Better Enemies storyline advanced, which is awesome. Both did a good job improvising to the crowd. Next segment. Ooh, okay. So we have Sunny backstage, and she knocks on the Rock's, Rocky Maivia's locker room. And Rocky comes out, and Sonny goes, "So, you said that you wanted me as your interviewer." And Rocky goes, "That's right. I don't want that pissant jabroni Michael Cole interviewing me on my segments. I would rather look at a beautiful, young, attractive young lady than some pissant jabroni like Michael Cole. But yes, tonight, you fans at home and you fans in the attendance, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, transvestites, I don't give a damn what you are. You are in for a treat because for the first time ever, Rocky Maivia, Stone Cold Steve Austin will be going one-on-one on Monday Night Raw. And Steve Austin wants to whine and complain about how I cheated to beat him last Monday Night Raw and pick up the pinfall victory. But tonight, he won't have no more excuses. He won't have no more bitching and complaining when I lay his ass down for the 3-second tan and he's looking up at the lights. Then he'll know that Rocky Maivia is a main event star and he's here to stay. And that whether Bret Hart or whether Steve Austin wins at WrestleMania and become the #1 contender, The Rock is right next in line for that World Wrestling Federation heavyweight title match. So Austin, get ready because tonight you're going to go 1-on-1 with the Great One. The segment got an 86. It's probably because Sonny, but Rocky and Steve both doing phenomenal on the microphone. It advanced the Austin and Hart out with the old storyline and good friends, better enemies. I don't know why that advanced. It was supposed to be another storyline, but I don't know why that one advanced. But okay, whatever. Next segment. I believe it is... Wow, okay, we're going right to the Paul White and Kane match. The match ended in a draw with a double count out. Both men going at it. Both, just like the Undertaker match, both men are going at it. Both men are swinging for the fences. Vince McMahon's out there cheering on his guy. Paul Bearer's out there cheering on Kane. I mean, they're going at it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big hoss, big dick swinging contest. Both of these men swinging for the fences. Both of these men trying to lay each other out. Kane hits Big Show with a clothesline out of the ring. They continue to fight out the ring. Paul Bearer trying to get Kane back in. Vince trying to get Paul White, the Big Show, back in. But it did not happen. Paul White with a 90 and Kane with an 80. While they're fighting outside the ring, the Thunder hits the ring. And it is the Undertaker. And the Undertaker comes in the ring. Ooh, come on, Taker. Come on, Taker. Undertaker's not that great on the microphone, but it'll be okay. So, Undertaker appears in the ring. This is the first time we've seen on the Undertaker since the In Your House pay-per-view. He's standing in the ring. Kane finally gets the advantage on Paul White. He knocks out Paul White. Paul White's laying down outside the ring. Undertaker points at Vince. Kane grabs Vince, brings Vince in the ring. Vince is pleading for his life, and Undertaker goes, Vince, at WrestleMania, I want you 1-on-1, buried alive at WrestleMania. You will rest in peace along with the World Wrestling Federation. And the Dark Lord will rise up and take control of the World Wrestling Federation. And Vince goes, no, I'm not doing a buried alive match. I'm not doing a buried alive match. He goes, I'm not a wrestler. I'm not a wrestler. Undertaker stands there and he goes, I'm tired of fighting Paul White. My brother Kane is tired of fighting Paul White. And Vince goes, well, what about a tag team match? What about a tag team match? What about a buried alive tag team match? Undertaker says no. He wants Vince 1-on-1 in a buried alive match at WrestleMania. That's what we're going to do. 1-on-1. Vince McMahon versus The Undertaker. WrestleMania buried alive match. Vince pisses his pants and he's crying. The lights, Thunder hits the ring. Lights go out. Kane, Undertaker gone. Paul White still laid out. And that ends that segment. We go to the next segment, which I believe is the tag team match. And it is. And the Steiner brothers win the WWF World Tag Team titles with Scott Steiner pinned Billy Gunn. Match got a 60. That's a good rating for these guys. Road Dogg with a 46. Billy Gunn with a 53. Rick and Scott with a 74. Both teams showing excellent chemistry when teaming together. And Rick and Scott have the tag team specialists, announcing quality, and Scott Steiner is getting better at his gimmick. They win the titles. They're celebrating. They go backstage. I mean, like every title win, they're celebrating. They're happy. Michael Cole stops them. We'll get to this guy. Michael Cole stops him and goes, guys, what a great win. What a great win for y'all. Y'all finally are here in the World Wrestling Federation. Y'all finally have contracts, and y'all win the World Wrestling Federation titles, tag team titles. Is there anything that you'd like to say? Scott takes the microphone and goes, anything I'd like to say? You're damn right. We came here for some competition. If we didn't want competition, we would have stayed with them old washed-ups over there in the wheelchair wrestling with the Joe Hogan and the Nacho Man or whatever the hell his name is, Savage Randy. I don't care. I got away from there because I'm tired of wrestling fat asses and I want some competition. And you call this competition? You see, me and my brother Rick, we're not normal men. We're genetic freaking freaks. And everybody around here has to step up the competition if they want to beat us, because the odds of beating us are drastically low. So, you come out here and you put up these two jobbers out here against these tag team legends like myself and my brother. You're sadly mistaken if you think you're going to beat me. And come WrestleMania, whatever tag team thinks they're going to beat us for the WWF World Tag Team titles, they got another thing coming. And then all of a sudden, he's ranting on. Typical Steiner's promo. He's ranting on. And Shane Helms comes up and he goes, excuse me. Scott Steiner looks at him and he goes, what the hell do you want? Can't you see I'm cutting a promo here? And Shane goes, well, yeah, I see that you're cutting a promo there. And he's like, I'm a huge fan of you guys. In case you didn't know, I run personal security for Jeff Jarrett. And, well, I'm a huge fan of you guys, and I would love if I could take a picture with y'all two with the tag team titles. Scott Steiner stands there and he looks at Rick, and Rick's like, yeah, go, yeah, I don't mind. You know, Scott Steiner goes, well, hurry the hell up. We ain't got all day. And Shane goes, can I put the tag team titles on my shoulders and you guys stand on each side of me? And he goes, yeah. So Shane Helms they give Shane Helms the tag team titles and he puts it on his shoulders. And then out of his pocket, he pulls out one of those, help me out, Scott, what are they called? You know, the little cameras? Disposable cameras? Ain't that what they're called? Disposable camera. He pulls out a disposable Fun Saver camera from his pocket and he hands it to Michael Cole. And Michael Cole, like, he does the film and he goes to take a picture and Shane Helms just bolts off with the tag team titles. And he takes off running with the tag team titles, and Scott and Rick Steiner look at each other and Scott goes, What the hell just happened? Get that little punk. And that's the end of the segment. Shane Helms runs off with both their tag team titles, and he runs off with them. So that ends that segment. I believe, yes, it is the main event. I was gonna say some stuff in this, but I accidentally clicked next segment. Steve Austin with 100, Rocky with 100. Both storylines gained heat. That's the storyline that was supposed to go. We all know that Steve Austin and Rock have excellent chemistry together, and it showed in their performance. Steve Austin being fan favorite here. Match got a 98. That's the best match that I've done in the save so far. In an unbelievable match, Rocky defeated Steve Austin by pinfall using underhanded tactics. Basically what was going to happen was Bret Hart's music was going to hit. It was going to distract Austin, and Rock was going to grab him by the tights and pin him 1, 2, 3. He beat him. He beat him clean 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Match got a 98. We go to the next segment, and Bret Hart comes out a fucking 100. Oh! Yes, another 100. All right. So I know who to give the mics to and be like, hey, y'all talk for me to get me some high ratings here. Is it cheating? Probably. But Bret Hart is also on the microphone. But Bret Hart comes out, and he basically starts attacking Steve Austin. And then Rock kind of starts attacking Steve Austin. And then after they attack Steve Austin, Bret Hart turns around, and he looks at Rock. And he points at Rock, and Bret Hart goes, don't think I forgot about you. He's like, after I take care of Austin, and you become the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion at WrestleMania, I want my shot. I'm coming after you, young kid. So that ends Monday Night Raw. I'm pretty sure finish show. That's 100. Man, this show is packed full of bangers. What do we get? 96. I believe that is the best show I've ever done. That is one of the best shows I have ever done while playing TEW in the history of ever. I'm really proud. Wow. The debut of Chris Jericho. Let's just go ahead and cut to the chase, guys. The debut of Chris Jericho. I was going to hold Jericho off until after WrestleMania. Kid failed a drug test, replaced him with Chris Jericho. The final four will be Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio Jr., Jushin Thunder Liger, and Lance Storm. Owen Hart defeated Goldust. After the match, Cactus Jack comes out, and he chases Owen Hart with a steel chair. Paul White and Kane go to a double countout. Undertaker wants to bury alive. Vince is basically saying no. We'll see where that goes. Undertaker wants a one-on-one with Vince McMahon in a buried alive match at WrestleMania. We're going to see where that goes. Vince is saying no. Undertaker's saying yes. Steiner brothers win the tag team titles. But after the match, Shane Helms tricked him and ran off with the titles. We probably have match of the year with a 98. I do not think we are ever going to get another match this high. That was free TV. I probably would have got 100 if it was a clean 1-2-3 finish. Rock bottom 1-2-3. But we can't do that. We can't do that. Rocky is Rocky. Rocky has to cheat to win. 98. Final promo. 100. 2 100s. 95. 86. 86. 98. Oh my God. Hello, Jamie. I don't think anybody saw that. Anyway, my Steam popped up. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish the show. Like always, watch this video right here. Check out other videos on our channel, me and Scott's channel. Check that out. Also, check out on this side, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Click the notification bell so you can catch up with all the TEW content that we have on the channel, and also other gaming content that we have on the channel. Before we go, I'm going to click on Monday Night Nitro. They got an 80. Wow. Yeah, that was a stinker. Wow. Steven Riggle defeated Diamond Page. Steven Richards defeated Steve McMichael. Jim Duggan defeated IRS. Yeah, so this show fucking sucks compared to this awesome fucking banger of a show of a 96, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we are not going to click on that. I'm pretty sure somebody just failed a drug test, and I can't click on that because the last time I clicked on that, it showed spoilers. So we are going to save it right here. Please watch another video from the channel. Subscribe, click the notification bell. Keep up with everything that me and Sky does. This is your boy DylanDaVillain. And like I always say, guys, if you can't play with each other, play with yourself. I'm out.